All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, Hawar HaKarash. Double honors to apostles, great millstone, and salutations to your elect, which are supposed to be. It's your brother Hawaii. Got a quick lesson for you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelites who got a shame of looking like heathens. The spirit of witness that they're a child of Heavenly Father. And the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world Heavenly calls Jehovah, God, and Yahweh. And the name of the Heavenly Son is Yahweh Shah, who the world Heavenly calls Jesus Christ, but it's Christian, so you're sure. I got a quick lesson. And the other system out here, the Holy Spirit, so the Spirit right here, good night. And, just to bring this up, you know what I'm saying, because I know that, scriptures do say that charity covers a multitude of sins, but a lot of you Israelites, your spirit is in, like, what's that movie, Fast and the Furious? I don't know if it was 5 or whatever and stuff, you know what I'm saying, but it was one when they went out into Mexico and stuff, and they was kind of going after that guy named Braga, right? And what you saw him do was that this is what Jake do. They do it backwards. You know what I'm saying? What they do is that what Jake do is that they'll ask for forgiveness beforehand of before doing the wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Which it just nullifies and stuff the forgiveness and stuff because you know that it's wrong, but yeah, you finna do it anyway. So it's like, just in case, better safe than sorry. Write down stuff for this thing that I'm about to do. Well, guess what? That's gonna be nullified. You see? Why should your prayer be heard and stuff for forgiveness? You know what I'm saying? When you purposely finna do it. That's willful sin. You see? Right? So that's one thing. But then another thing, because, people, Jake be trying to supplant their way and stuff to still do what they want. You know what I'm saying? But then still won't favor in the eyes of the Lord. And then even if I explain it that way and stuff, they'll be like, well, I'm just going to still do this and stuff, and I'm just going to pray afterwards and whatnot and stuff. Well, that's you taking the Lord lightly. It means you don't fear him. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? A lot of Jakes and stuff, we understand and stuff. You intoxicated and whoop whoop, but you can't use that as an excuse because if you try to use that and stuff, the Lord knows your true intentions. You know what I'm saying? Remember, the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, even their secret parts. Secret parts is talking about what goes on in your mind. So while you're pondering on it, thinking about it, plotting, planning and stuff, the angels are seeing you and stuff, and guess what? The angels, they go forth and stuff, and they tell the Heavenly Fathers like, hey, such and such thinking about doing this, but then they're gonna ask for forgiveness afterwards, but yet they doing it on purpose, right? Right. So you got individuals that's like that, right? So, Jake always seeking to try to finesse and end up finessing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Right? Or drawing out and stuff who they really are and what they intend to be. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's being hid and stuff in the eyes of men. You know what I'm saying? Men, women, children, no matter. Right? Family or just a regular person stuff on the street. You see? Right? So there's another thing. It'll be that same spirit. I probably explained it already, but it'll be that same spirit, you know what I'm saying? Like finding Jake. He said fucking Jake. You look white as hell, but he Jake. But it's like this. Because I was watching I don't know the brother's name, but it's GMS Prison of Hope, I believe. You know what I'm saying? And I just got done watching one of his videos, Rolling in the Spirit. And he was saying it's like, the downfall of Esau eating a full blooded spirit Caucasian, right? Uh uh Seeing this man fall down, being hated of all men, what I'm saying, for the Lord's name's sake. Uh uh he was going into how Jake getting butt hurt and stuff, whether they're a man or woman, depending on what it is that you're talking about or whatever you're bringing about and stuff within your lessons. You know what I'm saying? He's also going into you don't know when you're going to get betrayed and whatnot or who betraying you, right? Because look, I know when it come down to betrayal and stuff, It usually happens with somebody that you trust and stuff, right? But then you also got what's called mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? You know, or let's get it. Merriam-Webster dictionary. You know, or mutual trust. You see, mutual, mutual. Uh, Bear with me. So I was spelling it wrong. Mutual. It says reciprocately given and
Score
give
this
and
gorgeous black
receive.
leopard pattern crossbody bag with leopard pattern
Treat
strap
others
for a
how you
staggering
want to be treated.
90% off.
Right?
Just $1.99. Unleash your inner style icon and
Done
make a
in exchange.
statement wherever you go.
So you have
Add this
mutual
eye-catching bag
trust.
to
You know what I'm saying? The meaning down here and stuff, it says the
your
meaning is
collection
common.
and set the trend. Hurry, shop at Temu
It
and be
says
ferociously
common.
fabulous today.
Uh, that is common, which pertains equally or two or more persons or things. That is mutual, which is freely interchanged. You know what I'm saying? You know, mutual love, affection, hatred, right? Right. So it says this. It says which is freely interchanged and whatnot and stuff. So what is that? Treat neighbors how you want to be treated. Don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you. Right. That's going to be portrayed and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to. Because when it comes down to having this truth and whatnot, what it does is that it brings people in. You know what I'm saying? You attract Israelites, heathens, you know what I'm saying, both good and bad. You see? And the thing is, and I'm talking about in nature or mannerism and whatnot when I say good and bad. There's only one that's good and stuff, and we know that's the Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? But I understand where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that when it comes down to mutual trust and whatnot and stuff, it's like, yeah, I see you, you know what I'm saying? I see you say hello, you know what I'm saying? The person say hello back and whatnot and stuff, or a nod of the head and stuff, and a nod of the head back, you know what I'm saying? If y'all see one another, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't speak to the next motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Right? That's mutual trust, you know? Why if a person is just someone you see on a regular, right? Or even an associate and whatnot and stuff. But what I'm really referring to and stuff is like this. Even when it comes down to like people who know about you and whatnot and stuff. You don't necessarily conversate with them and whatnot and stuff, but you might say a little something here, a little there, and whatnot and stuff and whatnot. Right, right, uh, right. You might have said something to them, about something here, there, and stuff, but you ain't like really get into it and stuff. You probably kept it in nigga form, which I like to call it. You know what I'm saying? Right? And referring to the truth and whatnot, not trying the spirit by the spirit, testing the waters, right? So pretty much there's people and stuff where, they probably found out and stuff what you about, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying, and uh, they, say be placed upon them and stuff to try to mess with you and fuck with you and whatnot and stuff, you see, and you don't want to deal and whatnot and stuff, right? So say if it's a family member or a friend or associate or coworker and whatnot and stuff, right? And it's like, pray for me and stuff. But then at the same time, guess what they're doing? They're sitting up here doing you dirty and stuff, and they think it's like I'm gonna get this person to pray for me and whatnot and stuff while I'm doing them dirty, and I just be good and stuff. Jake would think that way, and it's like, guess what? That shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work at all because you got to worry about the Lord accepting the prayer from the person and stuff that you trying to fuck over. You see, because even if they do pray for you and whatnot and stuff, even if they do pray for you and whatnot and stuff, you think that the Lord didn't see and stuff exactly what you just did. You see, right? So this is Jeremiah 7:16. It says, "Therefore pray not thou for this people," that's referring to the Israelites. It says, "Neither lift up a cry nor a prayer for them, neither make intercession to me." Right? Neither make intercession. So I'm gonna get the word intercession. It's the word bagai. It's the word bagai, and it says impinge, importunity, come betwixt, cause to entreat, intercession. You know what I'm saying? To to entreat, come in between and whatnot and stuff, right? And pray for another. Right? So it says, Jeremiah 7:16, it says, "Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry nor a prayer for them." It says, "Neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee." You know what I'm saying? Why? Because the Lord pretty much already peeped out what the person that you finna pray for and stuff is really about. You see? It's already peeped out. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes down to all prayers and whatnot and stuff, you can pray all you want to and stuff. The thing is that you don't know if the Lord's gonna accept it or not. You see, and guess what? You have a lot of Jays and stuff where they care more and stuff about how man sees them instead of how the Lord sees them and stuff, which you can see and stuff when it comes down to your thoughts and also in your actions, even in the action stuff before you fucking do them. You see, so and he knows and stuff if you truly sincere and stuff when it comes down to being sorry when you just it's like matter of fact, it's similar like this. Yahweh Shai, uh, Yahweh Shai, pretty much just for Yahweh Shai and stuff. When he walked into the temple, he saw how Israelite Jacob sitting up here selling out to certain uh, 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 the certain sacrifice and stuff that would be, or certain animals and stuff that would be used for sacrifices and whatnot, and they were selling it. You know what I'm saying? Hustling off it and whatnot and stuff. Now, even if it was like sold regularly and whatnot and stuff, it would have been cool. But the purpose was is that we gonna make a hustle because we know Jake gonna sit up here and be like, I'm gonna go off on purpose and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then sacrifice later and stuff. It ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new under the sun. You see? Right? And that's pretty much what Jake was doing when the Lord got mad and stuff because what it did was put a lot of Israelites in a position where they didn't want to be obedient. They just knew that it was a way out and stuff. And that's also probably one of the reasons why the Lord abolished the law. You see? He's speaking as a man, so like it. You know what I'm saying? That could be one of the reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because even when it comes down to asking for forgiveness, ain't nothing wrong with it and stuff. But Jake would sit up here and do some shit on purpose and stuff. But then later on and stuff and be like, I'm just going to ask for forgiveness and stuff and everything going to be all good and stuff. Jake would never really actually fucking repent. You see? So, when it comes down to this Jeremiah 7:16, you know what I'm saying? Say somebody is doing you dirty and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and they trying to act all cool and cordial and whatnot and stuff and act like they care and whatnot when the whole time they doing you dirty and stuff and it's like as soon as he pray for me, I'll be good and stuff. No, the Lord can sit up here and be like, I'm not finna hear that. You pray for yourself because I know what you trying to do, but this person, they think they slick. And the thing is that as soon as you try to pray for them and stuff, I might answer the prayer when it come down to you, but I'm not going to answer the prayer when it come down to them or pertaining to them because them niggas ain't right. You see, so it ain't no, like Elder Uriah and stuff had said on the live stream Saturday and stuff. He was like, watch, pretty much roughly paraphrasing, watch what you're doing and stuff because yeah, you probably get to sneak and do this and stuff when it comes do certain things stuff when it come down to men. You know what I'm saying? But then the Lord can see everything that you're doing. Don't think that He ain't watching. You see, and what I've been noticing now lately is that the Lord, well, even though He's been doing it already, the Lord be pretty much allowing motherfuckers and stuff to stack up their sins, knowing that they ain't gonna come back and be like, oh, I'm sorry, or this, that, or third, or they stuck in their mind frame or stuck in that phase where it's like they just gonna continue to do bogus. Bogus hell, scripture says treat thy neighbor as thyself. You see? They just gonna continue to do bogus and whatnot and stuff and think that they cool. I'm saying, which I'm gonna do another sit down on that. But they think that they cool. And it's like all you doing is adding to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna cause people to be displeased with you. You see? So I hope this video was edifying. I like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, double honor to apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to elect, which we hope to be. Shalom, wa ball, Kwame Nasrallah.